Gamer Peep is having a hard time beating level 69 because you still haven't liked this video and subscribed. Sold my iPad at night in -10 degrees Fahrenheit, turned out it's fake. This is my view from the bathroom floor, looking at the hole in the ceiling I just fell through. I accidentally ripped out my eyelashes an hour before I got married. Guess what kind of animal nonchalantly pushed my mug from the table? I do what I want. When the road wants to kill you. My wife's attempt at making vegan waffles. Made the mistake of not asking market price. $53 per shrimp. Crevettes royales. 0.82 pounds at $130 per pounds. $106.60. My parents cut down my favorite plant in the house because it was a waste of water. Papaya plant. Just got hit by a 5-ton truck. My body made the dent. I'm okay. My girlfriend found a band-aid in her food. Well, in her mouth really. Good morning. The good news, I narrowly avoided a house fire today. The bad news, all of the outlets in my basement are dead now. My hand in Scrabble right now. Sudden red rash after drinking cheap alcohol. Pumpkin 1, knife 0. Came home from work to find out my dog destroyed my feather pillow. Dropped 10 pounds of beads on the floor today at work. Boss was not happy. This probably only snacks for me because I have to look at it every day, but these people thought painting the top of an old twisty treat roof brown was a good idea. This x-ray of my wisdom tooth taken yesterday. Dropped a 1/2 gallon of paint down the stairs. Cordless is the way to go. My body rejected my IUD. Still pretty shaken up about it, but this zipped through my apartment tonight. I moved in just over a month ago and I chose this spot cause it's a nice area. Guess not. Results from an allergy test. My body reacts to every type of local allergen. Dark deal gone wrong outside my house last night. My CRV was the only victim. I spent 2 hours making strudels. I don't know how to make strudels. Got bitten by a mosquito. I can barely move my hand now. To the person who fell through their ceiling. Cheer up. It happens to the best of us. The pizza shop promised a light and airy crust. It was so light and airy that it was invisible. Frantically pushes 3 hoping for a multiplication miracle. Emergency telephone. Dial 999 for Coast Guard, police, fire or ambulance. Bottom of the slow cooker pot fell off, spilling 6 liters of hot pineapple juice everywhere. The kitchen will be sticky until the end of time. When your kid puts a plastic bottle in the microwave and it ducking explodes. I paid 4 Bitcoin for this many years ago. The new neighbors just cut down 5 beautiful oak trees that used to give us too much shade. The new view kinda snacks. Finally found where that melted plastic smell was coming from. After 2 years living in my house, I came home to learn my mantelpiece was just glued on. I thought I put out my blunt. Came back to this. It was raining really bad. Johnson's brand chicken patties. Stinking guest. I set a large document to print and then went to teach. Came back to 99 pages of windings. A Google Street View car that got stuck in mud. When you can see where you dropped your phone, but you can't actually reach that far. Cool. I just got these for Christmas and use them twice before I find them in the ducking drying machine. Nice. Ah yes, just what I wanted to see. While making dinner, the kitchen tile just fell off the wall. I was about to do the dishes and dog ate my money. After microwaving my dinner, I tried peeling the plastic directly into the bin. I burned myself and did this instead. A screw broke off in my €400 glasses. I can't see further than 10 centimeters without them. My boyfriend and I went to Yosemite Valley 2 weeks ago and found this poor truck along the road to the entrance. I'm spending my birthday at a Montana airport after an unruly passenger caused my cross-country flight to make an emergency landing. Just blended up some fresh Diablo sauce. Only just realized this was cuticle cream after using it as lip chap for multiple weeks. What the duck? Just finished brushing the floor. Was minding my own business when I heard a loud dang. Used to be a deck there. Yay. Found my glasses. Was trying to sleep in the bus at around midnight. The bus was in one of its stops when some drunken idiot just threw a rock right through my window. Here's a lesson to all of you. Never lean your ducking head next to the window to sleep. Luckily I wasn't injured because the window had 2 layers. Tampered glass glasses exploded in my hand. Having a rough week, lost a pet, and power went out for 2 days in below freezing temps. Car snowed in, food spoiled. Power finally came back on, and I thought I should have a well-deserved glass of wine. And my only wine glass slipped out of my hand. Where are you, ants? On my way to a job interview that I'm super pumped about, and passenger brake from my car falls off. Trip this torn. Here is the result. Going into surgery in 8 hours. Shoveling snow. My garden collapsed. So I threw my snow shovel up to knock snow off the wires. I need that shovel. My friend's girlfriend had too much to drink last night. Doing a 6-year-old's laundry. Great start to my work week. Someone in my school put a nail facing upwards on the ground. Fortunately it missed my foot, but all the air out of my shoe is gone. Circus act doesn't go as planned. My makeup brush came away from its handle and landed straight in my coffee while I was getting ready for work this morning. Dropped a wrench on my monitor while removing a TV wall mount. Went to work with different shoes at 8 AM. Have to stay like this till 3 PM. Had a sixth sense feeling to check this side. After running errands today, someone poured paint thinner on my car. My basketball team lost by 20 points. After starting to head home, this happened. I covered up the school name on the bus. Here's the result of the surgery after falling in my house. Posted it earlier the before pic. One of these is breakfast sausage. The other is dog food. When you fancy an ice cold beer after a tough day. Got one of the nicest views from my quarantine hotel in Tokyo and just a single building blocks Mount Fuji perfectly. I'm a music teacher. Not only did I trip over my laptop charger and close Zoom mid-lesson, but I found some more collateral damage. Anyone got glue? Girlfriend wanted to make some bread dough. Caroline Mariba, damaged in transit. Spilled all over the counter and my fingers while opening. Residue copiously inhaled during cleaning. Please accept our apologies. Sincerely, your postmaster. My furnace broke during a cold snap. Humidity 39%, 11 degrees Celsius. It was going to be a good day at work today. Got someone to dispose my old washing machine today. The rem of the list didn't turn of the water supply, and coincidentally the whole building's water was cut off. The building has its water supply switched on before I came home. Someone egged me last night in 0-degree weather. Thanks FedEx. Random TikToker steals my video and gets 1.9 million views. Saw this out in the wild. When you want to have a romantic evening in Bath but this is the result of a bath bomb, at least it smelled nice. We were this close. Happy Saturday. My bicycle handlebar decided to break on my way to work today. Someone crashed into a relative's garden wall last night. How's your weekend going? Just received my Amazon package, and it was completely empty when I opened it. Last week my husband dropped a full bottle of liquid detergent on the floor. Today, it's pasta sauce. I'll be shop vac shopping this week. My starting hand in Scrabble. A bear decided to investigate my sister's car last night. The glass on my bedside I drank calm before turning on the light. Plastic security shed versus 60 miles per hour wings. Who won? My kid's diaper exploded this morning when I tossed it next to the trash. Chipped my bone and tore the ligaments in my foot right before my first wrestling match. Should have moved your van when we paged you 6 times. Donated plasma for the first time on the 6th. Proceeded to bleed into my arm/muscle for the next 5 days. Got a displaced clavicle after accidentally getting tripped in a track workout yesterday. Landed directly onto my shoulder at sprint speed. Fell through my garage and onto my car today trying to fix the air conditioner in the attic. Started with one problem, ended with 2. Went to check my hose for ice and accidentally snapped the hose open. I'm waiting for maintenance at the retail store I own an hour past closing on a Saturday as sewage leaks out from under my toilet. And how was your day going? Friend dropped my brand new 240Hz monitor. This is how they plowed the parking lot at work after a big snowstorm. Just broke one of my front teeth while eating this salad. No, there wasn't any unexpected hard thing in it. No, I do not have dental insurance. That was my bedroom on the left. This was a few years ago. Thankfully everyone got out safely. All 3 vaccinated. 2 boosted within the last month. Always careful and wear masks. Kind of glad we are getting it out of the way now as I think everyone will get it eventually. I see your wisdom tooth, and I raise you my 2 wisdom teeth. I have my first serious broken bones at 31 years of age. I see your sideways wisdom tooth, and raise you my wiser tooth, but with massive abscess/hole in my jaw alongside it. 15 minutes from my destination, a flooded road kept me locked down for 7 hours. Stay on 101 South. 5.4 miles to 101 South. Suppose technically half the sesame seeds are still in the tub. Happy 2022 everyone. My wife put hot dogs in the oven and forgot about them. Forgot to take down the backyard tent before the snowstorm. My $1,000 shower door practically exploded when it was being carried. Parking lot, heard the crunch just as I was checking my pockets. I booked a window seat to have a nice view on a long flight. This shattered bus stop. My dad dropped a whole bucket of yogurt, at least the dog took care of it afterwards. Dropped a brand new bottle of sesame oil when I was about to use it, also got a slight cut from picking up the glass bits. Was so proud for pushing myself to work out today. The lid wasn't put on my hot chocolate very well. I dropped the box of washing powder when getting out the car, that's most of it gone, before I even get inside the house. My dad just dropped off some Indian food for me, I just dropped it. Broke my handle off trying to close my door. Well, my fish tank from Amazon arrived. 1 hour into my 2-hour work commute. Neighbors kindly inflated my son's soccer ball for him. I broke the phone screen after replacing the battery by using too much force when putting the screen back on the phone. Bought my first brand new car not too long ago, and today I scratched my rim along a curb in a parking deck. Fun little surprise first step out of bed this AM. Had big plans for those. Ordered cheese bread from Papa John's. It's that time of year again. The redness is my skin cricking and beginning to bleed. My dog broke into this Lego set. Before I opened it, I found all the parts except one. I also don't have that part lying around, unlike some of the other parts that cold been lost. I received this package today. Bought a new power cable to use and started unraveling it. Looks like it's all melted together. Moved the couch a little to the left. This fortune cookie told me to go off my meds. Find release from your cures. Have a good time. Lucky number 1, 34, 40, 29, 32, 21. Learn Chinese. Head. Toe. I dropped a 25 kilogram weight on my foot today. I don't miss living in Michigan. 2 years ago. Last night heavy rainfall, roof leaks, laptop water damage. This was not how I wanted to spend my Saturday night. I was really excited about this dinner I made to share with my pet bird, then I dropped it. Came home from work to find my 2 boxers had totally had fun for a few hours with a padded Sunlander in the garage, which they had ignored for the past 2 years. They also looked equally guilty as hell. These steps aren't going to clean themselves. 2 feet drop onto concrete, 12 broken eggs. Guess we're making quiche tonight. Tripped while plowing my driveway and tried to grab my ATV to break my fall. Feels good sitting in the same room with a randomly exploding poisonous can. Freezing rain caused a branch to leave a big dent in my car's hood last night. The worst part is taking a bite before I noticed. About to start cooking. From different table brand. Both gets broken on same spot. Had to call my neighbor to borrow a decent screwdriver. Broke my mum's new teapot the day after I bought it for her. I absent-mindedly set the detergent on the dryer, started a load and walked away. Definitely needed stitches, but I'm home with Cupid, so super glue will have to suffice. Big thumbs up to 2022. Dead spider in my bubbler. I smoked out of it last night in the dark and unsure if the spider was already there. I was trying to be helpful while my partner was working late. Sliced open my knuckle washing the inside of a can. This was after 20 minutes of bleeding and cleanup. Be careful cleaning tin cans, folks. Trying to open a can and the ring snapped off. This is not a snowball. The upside is that the window screen held back 80%. Can't believe Amazon discounted my knife sharpener right after I bought it, and now my new chair has arrived with a big gash in it. Recently bought a new projector. Turns out it has a dead bug on the inside that always projects onto the screen. I was already disappointed on how watered down my hot chocolate was. Headphones cord got caught on my ears. I was jumping out the back of a bus. School was having a bus evacuation drill, and the cord snapped.